everybody! Ow! It's Lou from Kedge and Kedge TV, and I hope you're doing very well today. Ow! Just to let you know, after last Sunday's video, I had the worst migraine I have had in years. It got worse and worse as the day got on, and it felt like my brain was trying to escape out of my head. Boom, boom, boom. And it made me cry. I don't cry at many things. I just do not cry. Even when I'm ill, I just troll through it, trooper on through. Oh, it was absolutely awful. I was talking to my friend. She's been getting migraine, so I'm blaming the weather. I don't want to blame you for much, but damn, stop giving me headaches, guys. I hope you've been very well. I hope you've had a migraine, because they are not very nice. Oh, not good. Oh, I am talking to you guys today about coffee. Oh, you know I love a coffee. Let's just embrace the moment. 100% Colombian. But in Venezuela, the price of coffee is astronomical. So if you go to Venezuela, to the Caracas part, you are going to have to spend 1 million bolivars to get a coffee. 1 million bolivars? That is extortionate. But it only equates to about 23 cents, American cents. But if you compare that to the monthly wage in Venezuela, that is 1/5 of their wage for a cup of coffee. What? I would not cope at all. But the reason this has happened is because of hyperinflation. I will tell you what hyperinflation is because I had to look it up. I knew it had to do something with money, but politics, government, inflation, hyperinflation, deacceleration. I made that bit up, but hey. So hyperinflation is a very high and typically accelerating inflation. It quickly erodes the real value of currency as the prices of most or all goods increase, printing too much money, resulting in an imbalance in the supply and demand for money. So basically, Venezuela have printed out all this money, and now because they've done that, everything's risen, and the money had no value, so everything is just in the air. Everything's really expensive. So if you want to have a cup of coffee in Venezuela, you better start saving, because inflation has risen by 43,378%. 2 years ago, a cup of coffee cost 450 bolivars, which would have equated to something ridiculous like 1p, 1 cent, which is ridiculous. Some people were doing this test from buying coffee from like 2 years ago, and this is where we got the statistics from, because the Venezuela government have stopped printing or showing the people, the citizens, the statistics. Oh, these words I'm trying to say today, statistics. So they just don't know. So these people done it themselves, and it is mind-boggling, the percentages of inflation. Guys, my mind. I don't do these things. I don't do inflation and hyperinflation, but I had to talk about it because it was absurd. 1 million bolivars in Caracas for a coffee. Oh, did look like quite nice coffee, but not worth that when it's 1/5 of your monthly wage. So that would be, so 1/5 of, say the average wage, if you said was 1,300 a month. That would equate to something like, say 1,500. Oh no, maths. Oh my God. Oh, it would equate to something ridiculous like 1/5, 1,500 divided by 5, that goes into it 3. Something like 30 pounds or 300 pounds for a coffee. You do the maths and tell me in the comments below. Either way, coffee would be really expensive if we had hyperinflation like that. Just let me calm down, think about this for a moment. Oh, you poor people in Venezuela. On a serious note, on the news, there have been a massive, not mix-up, it's just been awful, of these boys and their teacher trapped in a cave in Thailand. The boys are aged 11 to 16, they were part of a foot group, they decided to go exploring the caves, and they have not been seen in 9 days. 9 days, so search parties were sent all out to find them. People from all over the world were coming to help. They had to stop at one point because of the flooding was too bad. No one can get in the cave, so everybody was thinking the worst of these poor boys and their teacher. Even me at one point, I was thinking, damn, these caves are huge. How are they actually going to find them? But today, they found them and they're all alive. They are all alive, which is fantastic. People were celebrating, they were clapping, and wow, if that was your son or your brother, God, the relief you would feel just to find them alive. But It is not as simple as that. They are pumping out 10,000 litres of water a day, but because in Thailand it's monsoon season at the moment, as this man said, the water level is lowering, but because it's monsoon, it sort of equals itself out, so it's not really going anywhere, the water at the moment. So they're trying to get medics in there, they're trying to get food in there, they're figuring out what to do next. But it is not looking too good. Two Navy SEALs have gone in there, they're doctors as well, and they are they are willing to go in there for 2 to 3 months to stay with these boys and their teacher, to keep them alive, and until they figure out a plan to get them out. None of the boys can swim, none of the boys can dive, and they were saying that they think they're going to have to dive out and swim, but if you can't swim, the last thing you want to do is dive into a hole in a cave where it's pitch black and swim. Cool, could you imagine? Could you absolutely imagine? So the Navy SEAL doctors have sacrificed themselves to stay with the kids for 2 to 3 months until the water subsides. That could take a long time. My uncle used to live in Thailand and he said the rainy season was immense out there. So it's a scary situation. So I'm sending my love, my positive thoughts. I know it doesn't do anything. I know it's annoying when people say, I'm sending you my love, I'm sending you my thoughts. But what else can you do? You can only send positive thoughts to these poor, poor boys and their teacher trapped in a cave in Thailand. It's absolutely... Oh, I'm so pleased they've been found, but this is going to be an ongoing story, guys, where I have no idea how they're going to get them out of there. The caves are huge. I just didn't even realise. It's like a maze of thing. I think they had to go over ground, in fact. It was absolutely amazing. Could not get over it. So I'm sending all my love, I'm sending all my prayers, positive thoughts, sending to you guys in the cave, because I cannot imagine how you must feel when you saw somebody come out and thought, oh my God, they found us. God, it's only the start of such a long journey, but I'm wishing you all the best, and I'll be following this on the news story, so keep your eyes peeled, guys, because it will be coming. Oh my God. Moving on, Love Island. Love Island. What is happening? I said in the last video, these are real people's lives, guys. You just didn't care. There's been an uproar with the way Love Island treated Danny, but I did think, not, the thing is though, because my partner said, oh, isn't she overreacting, Becky? He hasn't done anything. I was like, yeah, but she doesn't know that. But Love Island sent the girls a video of the boys, of what they've been up to. It's like little snippets of what's been going on, because obviously they're not going to show the whole thing. They want the girls to think, ah. The one that Georgia saw was when Kaz walked out and he was doing all that on the bed, like thrusting the bed, and she was not impressed, and that is when she started getting doubts in her mind. And then Danny saw Jack when they all first came in going, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, about 1 million times. So she was thinking, great, his ex has gone in, he's going, oh my God, holding his head like, oh, amazement. So she has been crying, she's been feeling heartbroken. Oh, it is no good. So Danny feels heartbroken, Georgia feels heartbroken, Jack said, oh my God, 1 million times, just to make it worse. But the irony is that before the whole recoupling thing, Meg went and spoke to Laura, of all people, about the situation she's in with Wes and Alex. So Laura was sitting there in the bit where they cut to the room, was going, well, this is karma for you, isn't it? And she was going, oh, go for it with it. Just go with it with Alex. Go on, you know what you want. So anyway, the recoupling. Adam was so apparently loved up with Zara. He walked in with Daryl, and all the girls are like,
well, that didn't take him long, did it?
Oh, that did not go down well. Meg and Alex. Oh, Meg chose to recouple with Alex, and she was so hoping that Wes would walk in with another girl, but he didn't. He walked in on his own, and her face was a picture. Oh my God. Oh my God. Alex, the doctor, the lovely doctor, was seeing Charlie. She was from Yorkshire. She's from Yorkshire. Great accent, by the way. And they were getting close. She spent a couple of nights in his bed, but just before the recoupling, he ditched her and got Grace in his bed. And he recoupled with Grace. He ditched Charlie, so she's gone home. Samira chose Frankie. Sam chose Ellie. Ellie happens to be Jack's old girlfriend. And when Danny and Jack, the recoupling for that, what Danny's face, she looked so like, oh, please come in on your own, please come in on your own. And then he did, and I was like, oh, even though we knew he was, but we sort of feel for Danny. It's like, oh, God. When Ellie and Sam walked in, she was like, oh, is that your ex-girlfriend? Not friggin' talking to her. Obviously with a bit stronger language going on. I was like, oh, she does not like the ex-sister. Georgia. Oh, Georgia, 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 you have stolen a piece of the nation's heart. You are so loyal. You were just being so loving. And then Josh, the recoupling. She said, I want to stick with my couple. I'm sticking with Josh. And in comes Josh with Kaz. No, I was sitting there last night like, no, because we all knew it was going to happen. We all knew what was going to happen. You didn't really want it to, but it did. So she looked at him and she said, how can you do this to me? How can you do this? And she turned around, looked like she was going to cry. She flicked her ponytail and turned around and faced them. And she said, I was loyal to you. I stood by you, Josh. And I just thought, oh my God. She composed herself and faced that really, really well. She didn't lose the plot. She just said it as it was, and I just couldn't believe it. Tonight is going to be messy. Tonight is going to be real messy, guys. It was just unbelievable. And actually, Kaz, I've got a feeling, because she was like, anyone in my position would do the same. You've been watching this programme. You have been watching this before you've gone in, and you know, Kaz, the relationship Georgia and Josh had. Oh, because he's there going, oh, I don't not like what I've got with Georgia, but I found something better with Kaz. Oh, shut up, muggy mug. So tonight's episode will be amazing. So Zara's probably watching it thinking, oh, nice. So Adam is just a slippery little snake. The doctor has love at last, so everyone was like, yay, when he walked in, so that was fantastic. Josh, why are you a scumbag? Danny and Jack are reunited. Wes is in the corner crying because Meg is happy with Alex. It is, tonight's episode is going to be a good one because there's some explaining to do, guys. There is explaining to do. I'm going to finish with Love Island and do a Tuesday Thoughts with Kool Kedge. Indeed. So, I really like today's one. Only one today. So, here we go. Believe in yourself and all that you are. Know that there is something inside you that is greater than any obstacle, which is so true. You guys are so strong. What you do is fantastic, and just believe it. Because, if I don't tell you enough, you guys are fantastic. You guys are great. You make me happy, let's put it on a plate. I couldn't think of anything else. That was awful. But no, believe in yourself and all that you are. Know that there's something inside you that is greater than any obstacle. If you can put your mind to it, guys, you can achieve it. And that is what I'm going to finish up on. I thank you all so much. And as always, guys, remember to leave the video a cheeky thumbs up, subscribe to Kool Kedge TV, and check out my other videos, as that really does mean the world. See you guys later. Bye. Kool Kedge TV.